Monster RX 93.1. Jamelia with Something About You, back to back with Janet Jackson, Someone to Call My Lover. Good evening, I'm back. It's Wild and Wicked. I'm Hazel with...
Hey, you got me, Julia of Radio 1.
That's right, Julia will be hanging out with me tonight all the way till 10 o'clock. No Cara, but she will be back on the show tomorrow night, February 3, 2016. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, Julia.
Yes, we are. I'm so excited.
It's Riot Wednesday. That means we'll be playing music from the 90s and the earlier 2000s. So if you guys want to request for a song, hey, we'll be here for you. We'll try to hook you up with your requests, and also we'll take care of your shout-outs. Go ahead and hit us up.
Yes, you can hit us up over at Twitter at RXRate931.
That's right. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go ahead, follow us on all accounts. And don't forget the hashtag for the songs and shout-outs. Hashtag I am a monster. Yes. We'll be waiting, okay? So hang out with us. We've got the monster news every hour for you. And in fact, the first one is just around the corner, so watch out for that. We've also got quickies, and we'll announce tonight's topic shortly. It's going to be a throwback topic. So it should be perfect with the music that we have.
I love the quickies that always come on. I just love it.
Oh, Julia, that sounds so dirty coming from you. This is so wrong because we're about to play something completely clean.
Okay.
This one, because we want to ask you guys, are you ready to get an amazing travel deal this Friday? Don't miss the chance to enjoy the exclusive Play Shop Dine offer for Hong Kong Disneyland and free Disney Premium at Travel Tour Expo from Feb 5 to 7. Exciting promos await. Visit Sparkle Holiday booth at SMX or at the SMX Convention Center this Friday. Are you a big Disney kid?
I am. Actually, Jasmine and Aladdin are my favorite characters.
So
it's so perfect.
I always play this in the background when I do that because, you know, it's my favorite, Beauty and the Beast.
Right?
I know, I like Beastly, guys. Okay, that just sounds wrong, but anyway. Let's officially start the show with this one. We've got some homegrown music for you from the late master rapper himself, Francis M. Kaleidoscope. Only here on The Monster, once again, all the way till 10, Hazel and Julia for Wild and Wicked.
Hazel and Cara.
Monster RX 93.1.
Monster RX 93.1.
Hello, good evening. It's time for the Monster News. I'm Hazel. Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin have become so consciously uncoupled that the actress now sees the Coldplay singer as like a brother. The 43-year-old Iron Man star revealed that she and musician Martin still spend a lot of time together and maintain a healthy relationship for the sake of their two children. According to Gwyneth, he's been away for 2 weeks promoting his album. Last night, he got in at midnight and slept here so he could surprise the kids in the morning. We could all have breakfast and he could take them to school. So we're not living together, but he's more than welcome to be with us whenever he wants, and vice versa. I sleep in his house in Malibu a lot with the kids. We'll have a weekend all together. Holidays, we're together. We're still very much a family, even though we don't have a romantic relationship. He's like my brother. Paltrow, who's currently dating a TV producer Brad Falchuk, filed for divorce from Martin in 2015 after 12 years of marriage, but the couple still haven't officially divorced yet. On whether she'd like to marry again, according to Gwyneth, she doesn't know, but she believes in marriage. However, she's not even divorced yet, so she needs a minute. Can you ever imagine your ex-husband to be like a brother? Like, ever?
No, that's like never gonna happen.
Too weird, right? But anyway, that's just Gwyneth for you. And that's it for this hour's Monster News. Coming up, we've got something on Little Mix and Jason Derulo's new video, so watch out for that. Next hour, only here on Wild and Wicked with me, Hazel, and Radio 1 Julia, all the way till 10, only on Monster RX 93.1. Shampoo with Trouble here in Monster RX 93.1. It's Riot Wednesday on Wild and Wicked with me, Hazel.
And hey, you got me, Julia of Radio 1.
You also heard something from Avril Lavigne before that one, requested over Twitter. We played a girlfriend, going out to the person who asked for it. What's your name again? It's there somewhere. You know who you are. Saying good evening to Madison Camille. Thanks for tuning in. Hi to Carl. Hello to Mick. She requested for Avril. Hi to Cuckoo. What a cute name, Cuckoo. David Cams. We have Julian. We have Jeed and Renz. So we played his song a while back. You're welcome, Renz. Hi to Justin as well.
Hello.
Okay, so tonight we're doing quickies as promised. here we go with the topic. We are using the hashtag the old normal.
What is that?
Because, people talk about the new normal all the time, right? So this time around, we're going to talk about the old normal. So things that used to be the norm,
and then now
but they're not anymore. So if you do them now, you're going to just look weird or dated or ancient or whatever.
Old school. So perfect for today's show.
Right, exactly. Perfect with the music. So think about the normal stuff you used to do when you would listen to the songs that we're playing now and those things that you don't do anymore. Like, to give you an example, the old normal. Do you have an example?
VHS.
Watching VHS. That's right. Renting
movies. Going out and renting a movie, looking through the storage boxes.
And paying the late fine.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
I used to do that all the time. And like rewinding, having a rewinder at home. Right?
I love that though. That was so much fun.
Like before you return the VHS tapes you rented, you would rewind them first, right? It was only proper. And what else? The old normal.
Dancing with a boombox.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So 80s.
Rafi is doing a demo off the air. The old normal as well. It could be like something fashion related. Like I remember in school, the old normal was to wear normal socks, like not too long, not too short, just normal length socks. And then you would slowly kind of gather them towards your ankle to make them a little shorter. But now I know that it's all about those ankle socks. For students who wear socks like in high school.
No one wants to see your socks anymore these days.
Well, that did not used to be normal, okay?
Was that like rolling the socks down?
Yes,
so
rolling the socks down.
I hated that.
And it's so funny because I remember we had one schoolmate who used to wear ankle socks, and we used to make fun of that person. We were like, what the hell? Oh my goodness.
She
so
was
not
trending.
Cool.
She was creating the trend.
And now that we talk about it, my friends and I, we were like, oh my goodness, she was onto something. She created that trend.
Good for her. Good for her.
So there you go. Could be a fashion statement. Could be, something you used to do for fun or whatever. Hashtag the old normal. For quick keys tonight at RX931. Go ahead, tweet us.
The Monster Election Countdown.
What you need to know so you can vote wisely. 97 days to go before the elections. Check this out. Where does your candidate stand on these key issues? Corruption, poverty, and social inequality, foreign policy, OFWs, peace in Mindanao, and climate change and disaster management. Make a scorecard and decide wisely.
The Monster Election Countdown. For the national and local elections on May 9, 2016. Vote honestly. Vote wisely. A public service campaign of Manila's hottest. Monster RX 93.1.
Hazel and Cara.
Wild and wicked.
Monster RX 93.
Monster RX 93.1.
I don't know. Those bottles just seemed more chocolatey than anything that's in the market now.
I know. Okay.
It's crazy. Lovely. Anyway, Ariana says scheduling phone calls because, there were just too many before.
Right. Like, I'll call you at this time. Like, pick up.
Call waiting, even.
Call waiting.
Right? Or having an extension.
Yeah.
And then your parents would be like, hello.
Or another
I'm going to use the phone. So you're going to be like, oh, I have to go now. Bye.
Or like another thing related to that, like three-way calls.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh,
but now you can do that with your cell phone, right?
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Whoa.
But I mean, does anybody do that still? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, talk about those things that used to be normal fashion statements or like, I don't know, just stuff you used to do.
Yeah.
Butterfly clips.
Let us know, guys.
What was like the big fashion trend when you were a kid? Jennifer Lopez featuring Ja Rule on Monster RX 93.1, the remix of I'm Real. Before this, we played a requested song, Mariah Carey featuring Jay-Z, Heartbreaker, going out to Piper Halliwell. She asked for it over Twitter. Hashtag I am a monster for more of your requests and your shout-outs. You got Hazel and Radio1 Julia till 10. And tonight, we are doing Quickie. So much fun. Oh my goodness. We're getting so many responses.
I love it.
Hashtag the old normal. So things that used to be the norm that aren't anymore.
Like over on Twitter from the Winged Imago. Hashtag the old normal. Pencil plus cassette tape equals music back to normal.
Oh, it's like rewinding.
rewind.
Your...
Manual rewinding.
Oh my gosh.
I used to do that.
Even like backmasking?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You would use like a pencil to do it? Never did it because I was too scared.
Oh, yeah?
But they used to say when you backmask like stuff, you'd hear really scary stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, when you play it back.
Scary. Next one. Katrina Brocales says, during my high school days, every Friday, me and my friends go to the studio for pictures.
Oh, studio pic. You know what? I dated someone who wanted us to take a studio pic. Like, who wanted us to go to, like, literally get our photo taken, like, as a couple. And I was like, no, we're not doing that.
That's so cute.
No, that's so corny.
Photo op.
God, no.
And then you blow it up and like...
Dude, I was horrified when he asked me. I was like, what the heck?
Was that the end of it? It's like, okay.
Yeah. Let's just say it didn't last long after that. Our very own Serafi B says, those skimpy Speedo trunks, the old normal. Oh my goodness. I still have pictures, he says. Okay.
Oh, sir.
Photo or it never happened. So we gotta see that. From Jizzy, Ghost Fighter.
Ghost.
I'm not familiar with Ghost Fighter. I don't know.
Sorry. I'm just like, I can't comment.
Ina says buying song hits to know the lyrics of songs and buying magazines for pinups.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, cutting them out.
I remember like the most popular used to be Top of the Pops.
Top of
Sugar. I don't know if you guys know this, but I remember when I was
Maroon 5?
like in grade school. No, seriously, like those are like the imported magazines we used to buy.
Okay.
Ano ba yun? Phil Bars or Book Sale yata. I'm not
Book sale or
okay, Phil Bars.
Yeah.
So we would buy magazines from those places when I was in grade school till high school, I think. Okay, we've got more.
Yes, we do. Over on
Justin says,
yeah.
animes in the afternoon and evening instead of telenovelas. Oh, memories.
Actually,
I remember yung Zenki.
No.
Zenki, I remember that when I was a kid, like Zenki.
Zenki?
I don't remember like the story anymore, but I remember
like
I used
Japanese,
to watch it.
like,
I think
I'm sorry,
so.
I don't
It's anime. When I was a kid, I used to watch it. I don't remember it clearly, but it's very familiar to me. Zenki. I'll Google it.
Yeah.
I might as well. Why not? And one more.
The old normal. Patintero, agawan base.
Patintero.
Oh my God,
You never
I
played
miss that.
Patintero?
I played that like crazy as a kid.
Were you ever the patotot?
No. I'm a pass.
More of the old normal. That's the hashtag for Quickies. Join us on Twitter at RX931. For now, Ace of Base, only here on The Monster. Monster RX 93.1. It's Riot Wednesday. Honey's finally found from 1998. Let's send this out to Dice. That's right, Dice. It's called Finally Found. You also heard something by The Course before this. We played All the Love in the World. Coming up, we've got something from All for One just around the corner. So wait up for that. And we've got more of your entries to tonight's Quickies. Hashtag the old normal. Go ahead and tweet us at RX931. Sponsor RX 93.1. Eraserheads with Doyoung, requested over Twitter by Sydney David. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed your song. Welcome to the third and final hour of the show. This is Wild and Wicked. I'm Hazel.
And I'm Julia of Radio 1. And hey, Monster RX 93.1 has a job opening for you guys for an accountant/senior accountant position. The qualifications are you have to be a BS accountancy graduate with at least 2 years of accounting experience. So you can send your resume over to 17th floor, Unit C, Strata 2000 Building, F. Ortigas Jr. Road, Ortigas Center, Pasig City, or email them to jobs@rx931.com.
That's right. Hey, be part of the Monster family. We'd love to meet you real soon, okay? Speaking of being a monster, go ahead, do that online too. Like us on all our social media accounts at RX931 on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook as well. You never know what you can possibly win from us because usually what we give away on air, we give away online. And soon we will be giving away tickets to our upcoming Monster movie premiere.
Exciting.
Deadpool. That is happening on the 9th. 7:30 p.m. at Greenbelt 1 Cinema 2. So if you guys want to win tickets, stay tuned.
Yeah.
We'll tell you how you can win them, okay? And more requests, more shout-outs in just a bit at RX931. Like I said, hashtag I am a monster, so we'll spot those songs of yours easily. And don't forget the other hashtag for quickies.
Yeah, hashtag old new normal.
The old normal.
The old normal. What? Sorry.
We've got a requested song up next. This one's by All For One because we can't find the other artist you mentioned.
Yeah, but this one goes out to Just Punta and all of his office mates who just got off work. So, hey.
Enjoy this one, brought to you by Pascual Creamy Delight Yogurt, the delight you can share, and PayMaya. Get a reloadable virtual Visa card just by downloading PayMaya for free. Secure shopping without a credit card. Now you can with PayMaya from 1995. I can love you like that on the Monster. Monster RX 93.1. Slowing things down on the show with some Paula Cole. I Don't Want to Wait from Dawson's Creek. My goodness, I remember that show. You also heard something by Alana Davis before that. We played 32 flavors. Check this out. Monster RX 93.1 has a job opening for an accountant / senior accountant. Qualifications are must be a BS accountancy graduate with at least 2 years accounting experience. Send your resume at the 17th floor, Unit C, Strata 2000 building, F. Ortigas Jr. Road, Ortigas Center, Pasig City, or email jobs, that's JOBS at rx931.com. Let's go check out more of Quickies tonight. Hashtag the old normal. Go, Julia.
Okay. So, over on Twitter, playing I was gonna read out, sorry. The thin tooth comb, a section of hair plus aquanet equals palong.
Palong.
What?
Like the chickens, the thing they have on their head. Palong. I think that's what it's called. So I guess when you tease your hair or whatever, yeah.
Like the big 80s
when
kind?
when it's voluminous. Here's one from Renz who says, you blow air to the video game cartridges to clean and make them functional, the old normal. Yeah, for Nintendo family computer users, I remember. The Winged Imago says, Pebblestone plus Gumamela equals fun with bubbles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. I miss that, actually.
Tapos your pang bubble would be yung makeshift, yung using like a wire of some sort, and you just twist it and turn it and whatever.
You know, kids these days, they're really missing out on like a lot.
We are way more resourceful back in the day, I think. Here's one from Cherry. Black and white TV with only 13 channels, the old normal.
Yeah.
Grabe naman black and white.
Like when you watch like the Rainbow Channel,
You really can't tell anymore, right? It's like, okay.
playing lutu-lutuan with my playmates.
Oh, that was my favorite when I was a kid. Lutu-lutuan. And, you know,
Like,
I'd
let's
have,
make some pie.
right? Little teacups as well, like tea time. I used to play that with my mom.
Oh, so cute.
Second says, playing in the rain and getting scolded after.
Oh, yeah, but then that's so much fun. Just go shower, you'll get sick. You know, like right afterwards.
After. I wonder if kids still do that, though, nowadays.
I think so. I think so. I hope so.
Ren says, checking Friendster to see if you have new testimonials.
Friendster.
I remember when you'd be like, when you tell your friend, I made you a testimonial, ah. Make me one. Make it long as mine for you.
Wow, those are the days. Or this one. I love this one. Researching at the library and borrowing books.
Oh, yeah. My library card pa before.
Yeah.
And also you pay your late fees when and you can't get your clearance in school
No.
without paying for the late fees.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I remember. I had like a really huge late fee for one book in college, and I was like, oh my goodness. I had to pay like almost 2,000 pesos.
What?
For it.
You should have just said that you lost the book and then bought it. It most probably would have been cheap. Tactic.
No, I think they would still charge you the same. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Okay.
Hazel. Clarice says text, pogs, pico. In short, the little things that used to make you happy, the old normal. Pico, yes, hopscotch. I remember. I used to play that. I was pretty good at it. Tex also. Did you ever play Tex?
No, what is that?
The cards that you kind of flip And then, you never played it?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it was a lot of
lived
fun.
under a rock.
Little cards. And then, when one is like face down and all the others are like face up, then I guess you win or whatever, if I remember correctly. Parang ganon.
I don't recall that, but I guess it was fun. It sounds like it was fun.
It's kind of like Pogs, if you remember Pogs also. What are Pogs anyway? Hold on. I'm a little confused. What are Pogs? Aren't those the round cards?
I have to Google that.
Like cardboard. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Hindi ko na maalala. But anyway, last one, the bottle thing. Weren't you gonna read that one for the cheese curls?
Right. They go around and trade plastic bottles, and then they give you cheese curls.
They're trading bottles and newspapers for cheese curls. I never experienced that.
Me neither.
I feel deprived. Where was that guy when I was a kid? I wanted those cheese curls. Anyway, more later. The old normal, tonight's hashtag on Twitter. For now, more of Riot Wednesday. We've got freestyle before I let you go on the Monster.
The Monster Election Countdown. What you need to know so you can vote wisely.
Hey, so it's 97 days before the elections. Do you guys have wings? No, you don't. So don't be a flying voter. Don't take money to vote more than once or in substitution of another person. Selling your vote and your voting power is selling your future.
The Monster Election Countdown. For the national and local elections on May 9, 2016. Vote honestly. Vote wisely. A public service campaign of Manila's hottest. Monster RX 93.1. Hazel and Cara.
Monster RX 93.1. RX 93.1.
Hello, good evening. It's time for the Monster News with me, Hazel, the last one on Wild and Wicked tonight. Rihanna is being mocked on the internet at the moment after it was revealed that she only managed 460 pure sales of her new album, Anti, following its release last week. The figures are legitimate. Anti did only sell 460 copies in the U.S., along with 5.6 million streams on Tidal and 126,000 copies of lead single Work sold. It debuted at number 27 on the Billboard chart. In normal circumstances, this would be a career disaster, but Rihanna hasn't flopped. You have to remember that these figures being reported are for a very narrow time frame. They may be presented as first-week figures, but Anti was barely out for 24 hours before the cutoff for that week's chart came calling. Add the fact that Samsung gifted 1.47 million copies of Anti through Tidal in the same period, and it's a wonder it sold any copies at all. Those free copies of the album don't count towards the chart, even though they gave Rihanna a very quick platinum certification by the RIAA. A deluxe version of Anti with 3 extra tracks was then released on Friday to iTunes and other digital retailers. So technically, Rihanna's first full week of sales for Anti will come with next week's chart. Considering its quick ascent up to the iTunes chart, analysts have predicted that Anti could sell up to 130,000 copies in the U.S. this week. That's according to the New York Times. It's still a hefty fall from the 238,000 first-week sales of Rihanna's 2012 album, Unapologetic. But Anti was released in the quieter buying month of January compared to November and had little mainstream promotion beforehand. And of course, there's the little fact of the already mentioned giveaway and the rising trend of streaming. Anti may not be some of Rihanna's best music, but hey, who knows? Don't believe for 1 second that it's the sound of her flopping. I think it's going to pick up. I mean, I hope, for Rihanna's sake. That's it for the Monster News with me, Hazel. Keep it locked to Wild and Wicked with me, Hazel, and Radio 1 Julia, all the way till 10, only on Monster RX 93.1. Monster RX 93.1, you are tuned in to Riot Wednesday, Wild and Wicked style with me, Hazel, and
Julia of Radio 1.
All the way till 10 o'clock. Last few minutes for us here on the show. So let's wrap up tonight's Quick Keys topic. It's been so much fun discussing the old normal. That's the hashtag. Jefferson says, the old normal. Paying for your extra gravy. Because now...
Really? That was a thing?
But you know what? You still pay for extra gravy now in other establishments.
Okay.
Diba? It's not unlimited gravy everywhere.
I guess so. I don't eat gravy, to be honest with you.
What?
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a purist. That says I just want to eat my chicken like the way it is.
Really?
Yes.
Ever since?
I'd give my gravy away. Like, here's my gravy.
How about for like steak?
No, I don't even eat steak. Okay. Her eyes just got really big.
You don't eat steak? Come again?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, no, I don't like. Okay, sorry for all the steak lovers out there, but I just don't like having to like bite through the
Tough.
meat. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be tough. I mean, you can get...
No.
Okay, I'm just really baffled by this. I'm like, how can you not eat steak?
Chicken. I'll eat chicken any day.
Do you eat lechon?
Sometimes, yes, I do.
Okay, because Kara's tuned in and, she would just be devastated to know that anyone will pass up lechon.
Well, there were 7 years I didn't eat pork, though, so...
Wow, okay, wow.
Moving on.
I feel so dirty. For some reason. Man, our very own man says, butterfly hair clips. Mas madami, mas bonga. Hashtag Jolina Magdangal. Hashtag the old normal. That was her pauso, I guess.
Yes, that was. This one, I love this one. Going to bed at a reasonable hour at night. Hashtag the old normal.
Because we don't have our phones and we don't have Wi-Fi or the internet.
That's
so
true. You just get bored and fall asleep.
Exactly. Diba?
Honestly, that makes so much sense.
Oh well, now that's not the case anymore. It's so hard. Okay, hold on. Ren says customizing your Friendster profile with cool background wallpaper, stylish fonts, cool widgets. Yeah, if you knew how to personalize your Friendster, you were the shiz.
Multiply also as well.
And MySpace. Here's one from Erica, waiting for the clock to hit 3 or 4 p.m. so you could finally play outside with the whole gang.
Yeah. That was always like the playing time.
Yeah. Instead of napping, you'd go out and play with your friends.
This one from Nikki Tomines, wearing wet look Macarena shorts with neon colored tops.
I never did that.
Okay. Did you do this?
The wet look Macarena shorts, no. The neon colored tops, I still do till now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about those shorts though.
Yeah, that sounds...
How about Ivy's answer? Teased bangs, the higher the better. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Tease whatever. Yeah. Teased whatever. Used to be the shiz, but never mind. Anyway, we've got more, so just check out the hashtag the old normal if you want to, I don't know, reminisce with the monsters online. I know, my goodness. Well, that's what Wednesdays are for, right? Right, Wednesdays. We play 90s, early 2000s music, just like this one from Sandwich, going OPM once again with Betamax. Only here on The Monster.
Radio 1 School Gimmick Board.
The largest youth organization in the Philippines celebrates its 40th anniversary. Isaac UP Diliman brings you Isaac Week 2016 Into the Wild. Come and experience the wilderness from February 1 to 5. Visit facebook.com/IsaacUPD Week for more details. For the Radio 1 School Gimmick Board, this is Julia of UANP. Catch the Radio 1 show every Saturday from 3 to 6 p.m. Only in Monster RX 93.1.
The script here on Monster RX 93.1, The Man Who Can't Be Moved, and also something from Snow Patrol. Before that one, we played Signal Fire. Time for us to wrap it up, but first, a quick announcement.
Yes, calling all LSGH alumni, Animal, LaSalle, Green Hills alumni, LSGH, Batch 91, and the LSGH AA invite you to celebrate 57 LaSallian years with Labeled Green, a walk through time. The 2016 LSGH Grand Alumni Homecoming walk back home on Saturday, Feb 6, LSGH Upper Field at 4 p.m. Presented by the Labeled Green 91 and the LSGH Alumni Association. Animal, LaSalle.
Yay, that's about it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Julia.
Thanks, Hazel, for having me. It's always
fun.
Great.
I know. Until next time, tomorrow, Kara will be back. So Wild and Wicked with Hazel and Kara from 7 to 10 p.m. Make sure you guys catch us. We will give you a chance to win tickets to the Monster movie premiere of Deadpool.
Ooh.
That's already happening on Feb 9. 7:30 p.m. I know at Greenbelt 1 Cinema 2. So if you guys want to win tickets, make sure you tune into the show tomorrow. You'll find out how you can win them. Just stay tuned, all right? The other shows will also be giving away tickets, so make sure you guys tune in 24/7. And soon, we will give away more tickets online, so make sure you're following all our online accounts.
Yes, Twitter at RX931, Facebook.com/RX931. You can also check out Instagram because we got that as well.
That's right. So there, you can also follow our personal accounts at Hazel Hottie for me for Twitter and Instagram.
And at Summer Knits for me.
All right, we'll talk again tomorrow. Stick around for Throwback. That's up next with Chico Garcia, to be followed by Tom Alvarez and the Late Night Clinic, your late night love cues. Go ahead and tune in to Tom and send those over. We'll leave you with something by the Spice Girls, because what's Right Wednesday without the Spice Girls?
Exactly.
Come on. This one's called Too Much. Oh, enjoy this. I love this one. Right Wednesday, only on the Monster. Bye.
Bye.